All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all. This is a short video. Just I received a question from one of you, and do you remember always I say Muhammad he received a dish of shish kebab and he ate it and he got the power of 40 men. So one of you he was talking to someone, he's a Shia, and the Shia he said this is in the book of the Sunnis. We Shia we don't have such a thing. The truth, this is not true. This is a lie. So I'm going to show you from the Sunni and the Shia. All right, now let me switch my screen on. This will be like a short video just to answer this Abdul. This is one of the Islamic Sunni books. This is the book of Ihya Ulum al-Din lil Imam al-Ghazali, and volume number 4. And here you will see in the story Muhammad is speaking that I will read for you. I complained to Gabriel or Jibril or Jibril, peace upon him, my sexual weakness in effing. So he lead me to the harisa. He lead him to the harisa. Harisa is a dish of food. And here he continue. Like I complained to Jibril about my weakness in effing women, etc. Now the Sunni they say that those hadith are weak, right? But you know, name for me one hadith will make Muhammad look like a fool. The Muslims will not say that this is weak. And you can see all of those hadith is all over, you know, all over in the Islamic books. Now, as long those books, let us say those hadith, they are false. So why you Muslims collect them, and why you are printing them, and why you put them in your books, and why they were not weak for the last 14 centuries? Now they became weak. Why? Like, you know, they are in diet, you know. So obviously anything will make Muhammad look stupid, look funny, look dummy. Right away they start saying to us it is weak, but it was not. Now about the Shia guy who is saying, you know, we can show tons of reference about this hadith, you know, regardless of the Muslim, they want to say this is weak or not. You know, this is your business. You can say it is weak. Even, by the way, even the weak hadith is accepted. You can go watch a video made by what his name, Hamza, Sheikh Hamza. He will say to you weak is accepted. Weak doesn't mean it funk, it mean it pass. This is what he said. All right. So the Muslims, they have tons of articles about the story of Muhammad invoking his God, and his God he sent in a dish of shish kebab, and he ate it and he got the power of 40 men. Now this guy who is answering this Christian, he said this is what the Sunni says. We Shia we don't have this. That's a lie. We go to the Shia. All right, this is a Shia book. And this is the reference. The book is Al-Kafi, and this is the numbers as you see in the screen. Let me be sure that you guys are reading the number clearly. Let us zoom in. This is the book of Al-Kafi. This is a Shia book, and this is the reference and the numbers in the front of your eyes. All right. Now, what the Shia they say? Is it really the Sunni who says only like the Prophet he ate shish kebab and get the power of 40 men and 6? Or the Shia and the Sunni, both of them believe? The Shia and the Sunni. Read with me. It's reported from Ahmad, from Ali, from etc. from Abu etc. Okay, all right. Then Muhammad he said, while Muhammad was like in a certain time in the day, Gabriel came to Muhammad, and with him there's a dish coming from heaven full of harisa, full of shish kebab. And he said to Muhammad, oh Muhammad, this is a dish of harisa made for you by the Huris. By who? By the Huris. Who is the Huris? The women which Muslims they are going to F when they go to heaven. The women who have a vagina you can see through, and you can see through their bones like jellyfish. So who is the one who made this dish for Muhammad? Is the virgins who they are waiting desperately for the penis of Muhammad. So this is the virgin story of the Shia. The Sunni don't say that. The Sunni, they say it was Muhammad, he invoked Allah, and Allah sent him Jibril, and Jibril gave him a dish of shish kebab, and he ate it. He got the power of 40 men. Now let us continue. So Jibril, he said to him, this is a dish of harisa, cooked or made by the huris of the heaven, hurul ain. So eat from it, you and Ali. So the Shia now, they have additional guy to eat, not only Muhammad. Now Ali and Muhammad, they are this is a dish made only for Ali and Muhammad and their children's. Like, what the heck? Even the children's. And he continues saying, it is because it is not lawful for anyone to eat from it except from your seed. So it's not lawful. You know, this is only made for Ali and for Muhammad to as a sexual enhancement to fix their penis problem, because it's not lawful for anyone to eat it except you, which means Muhammad, Ali, and the family. So here it says, فجلس رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلي وفاطمة والحسن والحسين. Hold on, Muslims, Shia. I understand that this dish will enhance the power of effing for men. Why Fatima, she is eating from it? Look what it says. So the Prophet, the messenger, he said, and Ali and Fatima and Al-Hassan and Al-Hussein, the children of Ali, and supposedly the daughter of Muhammad. But by the way, this is not his daughter. It's all fabrication. So Ali and Muhammad and the daughter of Muhammad and the children of Ali, they sit, and all of them, they eat from the harisa, and then they eat from it. And right away the Prophet, he was given فأعطي رسول الله في المباضعة من تلك الأكلة قوة 40 رجل. So the Prophet right away, he been given in effing women the power of 40 men, and if he wish, he can if all the women, he do if all the women in one night. I mean, who can? For sure Muhammad can do that. So it's very stupid of a Shia boy to say to you that we don't believe in this. This is the Sunni, you know, the stupid Sunni, they believe in that. No, you Shia believe in that. You Shia, you added more members to eat. In the books of the Sunni, it was only Muhammad was eating from the dish of Shish Kebab. In the Shia books, you have the daughter of Muhammad, Fatima, you have Ali, you have Al-Hassan and Al-Hussein. Now I wonder what happened to Fatima after she ate from that. Do you think she was doing something? I mean, obviously this increased the sexual power. So if Muhammad, he was able to F 40 women, or let's say the power of 40 men, because when you say he have the power of 40 men, you know what? Let me copy paste in the front of your eyes, because they might say he is not giving you correct translation. Let me open Google translation. Hold on. What we can do? I mean, we have to use Google translation. Hold on, because I know what they might say. I will translate in the front of you. And you know, a Google translation is not accurate, but it is going to do the job. It's more than enough for me. All right. So we go here. Let us open the screen. We go back. All right. I'm going to copy paste as it is. Be my witness. Not a word to take off, not a word to add. And now we go to Google translation. All right, this is Google translation. Look with me, Abdul. Arabic, English. All right, this is the English translation. It looked like, I don't know, for some reason it's not translating the beginning of the hadith. It started from peace and blessing upon him. Why is that? Hold on, let me do it from the beginning. Let me do it again. Let me take it small parts. Um, okay, we will take this part first, line by line, to be sure we get it all translated. All right. Okay. Jibril landed. You see here, they translate the word harisa as sheet. It's not sheet, it's the dish of food. So Jibril, he landed from paradise with a dish of food. It's called harisa. He said, "Oh Muhammad, this is something, you know, done for you, which is the food. All right, and it's done by the hur. Look at the translation here. The one with the beautiful eyes is coming as all eyes, which is wrong. So it's made for you and for your offspring, and doesn't fit for anyone else to eat from. So this is a dish made only for you, Muhammad, from the beautiful eyed women in the kitchen of Allah, sent down to you, and only you and your offspring, they can eat from it. It's not for, it does not fit for anyone. I don't wonder if I ate from it, what will happen. Now we take the second part and we translate. Let's go back. We copy this part. All right, we go back to Google. All right. The messenger of Allah sat with his family, with those eaters, the family, okay, and then after he ate it, he got the power of 40 men. Do you see it? The translation is funny, but it's okay, you know. And if he wished, he can if all his women alone in one night. I'm so glad the translation is saying alone. So why you Shia lie? You say this is a Sunni teach those stupid things. Why you lie? And look here, the translation. I don't know why it's not coming. Like here, there was Ali and Fatima and Hassan al Hussein. They are not showing up in the translation. You see, if you go here, this is the word Ali and Fatima, wal Hassan wal Hussein. For some reason, they are not appearing. Let me copy them and post them by. You see, for some reason, is not coming correct. So Ali is coming Walif and Wafifa and Wal Hussein. And I don't know what's wrong with this translation. Usually Google. I think they are they are getting wrong language. Let me change. This is why. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is why it's a wrong dictation. Okay, let us go from zero. You see that Google have a mistake. I don't know. It was confused about the language, which language to translate it from. That's why I was wondering why this is happening. Let us go from zero. Okay, and let us try to copy it all. All right. Yeah, it's not translating the first part. Anyway, so Jibril, he came to him and he sat down with his family and with Ali and Fatima and Al Hassan and Al Hussein, and they ate from it. And then after he ate from it, he got the power of 40 men to do effing for his women. And it says here, if he wanted, there's nothing it's called to forget. If you want it, if you wish, he can if all his wives or the women in one night. So what do you say, Muslims? And this is again the reference. And by the way, the reference are all over. I'm just showing you one reference. I'm not showing you everything, you know. Al-Kafi, the book of Al-Kafi for the Shia is the same as Sahih al-Bukhari for the Sunni. Value number 5, 41 at 565. This is the hadith number. And this is your Shia website. So it's funny how you see, you know, how the Muslim, they throw at each other the lies. They say, oh, this is Shia fabrication. Oh, this is Sunni fabrication. If you go down here, let's see, it says more. hold on. Okay. It said etc blah blah blah. كان رسول الله Sulaiman, he used to have 1,000 wife in his palace alone. Okay, but they didn't say anything about the ability of Sulaiman having sex with his wife. However, if we go in Sahih al-Bukhari or in the hadith of the Sunni, we will find that Sulaiman, according to the Muslims, he wanted to F all his women, and he F 99 women in one night in order to have all of them get pregnant. And here they continue saying, and the Prophet of Allah, he had the power of effing of 40 men, and he used to have 9 women. 9 women supposedly, according to this hadith, in a certain time, you know, because some they die, some they are still alive. So 9 women, they are alive in the same time, and he used to F them all in one night. Now this is Shia. I'm not quoting Sunni. This is Shia. All right. And there is like tons of hadith. You know, all those hadith in front of us is about the Prophet and his sexual power. And obviously, it was so important for the Shia and for the Sunni, both of them, the sexual power of Muhammad. Otherwise, why it's even there? And why Muhammad is speaking about it? And why the Muslim reporting it? And if if it is a fabrication, why the Muslim they fabricate such a thing if it's not important for them to make Muhammad a sex hero, a porn star? Why we don't see in the book of the Christians somebody saying, well, you know, Paul, he used to be having the ability of 60 men in sex. Paul, he was a man too. Why we don't see any Christian speaking about the sexual power of anyone? Why those garbage only can be found in the Muslim books? And right away, you know, as we see, they dump the stupidity which was written in their books about their prophet at each other. So the Shia accuse the Sunni to fabricate the hadith, the Sunni accuse the Shia to fabricate the hadith, but the truth is both of them, they have the same garbage, and both of them, they teach the same stupid things. And now, because people, they became more educated, so now they are trying to dump those stories at each other. But in the old days, nobody have a problem with it. Neither the Shia, neither the Sunni. Actually, when they speak to each other, nobody even complain about it. But because we as a Christians, or let us say atheists or whatever, they laugh at them at this, so they start denying it. Otherwise, if you live in an Islamic country, they say yes, the prophet he used, so what? You know, what's the problem? What is the problem? But as you see here, the funny part of the Shia story, that the Hur is the one who cooked the dish of Shish Kebab for the Prophet, so he ate it and he got the power of 40 men. And it was not only for him as the Sunni they say it was for the Prophet only to eat it. It was for Muhammad and Ali and his family. They ate from it. And as as you see, even the name of Fatima, the daughter of Muhammad, supposedly according to Muslims, she ate from it. And that means that Fatima, she got the power of 40 men to F men, because she's a woman. So she will F who? Remember, this Muhammad, he ate from it, he got the power of 40 men to F. Okay, Fatima, the daughter of Muhammad, she ate from it, she got the power of what? Why Fatima, she ate from it? Muhammad, he knew that this is a dish of shish kebab to increase his sexual power. Why he invited Fatima to eat from it? Any Muslim have an idea? By the way, if somebody knows the phone number of Fatima, I mean, I'm single. Maybe we can help. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Charity, Islamic charity. No, I don't think Ali is going to be enough. You see, Ali will not be satisfied with her. Let me tell you, Ali, he got the power of 40 men, right? Fatima, she got the power of 40 women. Now women, they can have sex more than men, so Ali will not be able to satisfy her, because both of them, they increase in the same time. A woman, she can have sex 10 times a day, so what a big deal. She can do it 20 times a day. Ali, he have the maximum of 40, so if the woman, she can do it 10 times a day, and now she got the power of 40, this means she can do it 400 times a day. Well, mashallah, alhamdulillah. So it's very stupid. Don't tell me that this is in the books of the Sunni. Don't tell me this is in the book of the Shia. Both of you have the same garbage, and both of you, when we corner you, you say that this is da'if, written by you, collected by you, printed by you, preserved by you, and given to us by you. And then what you say to us, it is da'if, it's weak. It's weak. The only weak is you Muslims and your prophet, who needed a dish of shish kebab to fix his sexual drive. What kind of a prophet, and what kind of family, and what kind of stories, and what kind of religion, and what kind of a quality of people you Muslims are? I mean, don't you feel disgusted about those stories written in your books? Why they are even there? But obviously, this is a reflection of the mentality of the Muslims, which is focusing. They are sex perverted nation. Their mind is always about sex. This is why the heaven is full of sex. The heaven is all of it about sex. It's not about God. There's no spirituality. All the heaven of Islam is about a penis, a vagina, food, shish kebab, falafel, hummus, and women. They are naked and opening their legs. That's it. So in order to get away from this, you have to get away from the Quran. In order to get away from this, you have to get away from those books. And you cannot get away from those books. So just I wanted to share this video with you guys to answer this person who said only the Shia, only the Sunni believe in this. So as you see, it is the Shia, it is the Sunni. But as always, if something look embarrassing, sound embarrassing, the Muslims, they will deny it. They will say it's da'if, and they say we're rejected. But is it really rejected? No, because if it is rejected, it should not be printed anymore. If it is rejected, should not be carried through generation, should not be taught in schools, should not be in the library, and should not be exist at all in any book. So it was preserved for centuries for a very simple reason, because they cannot dump it, for it is true as a belief. They believe in that. But the more we get new, let us say, to the day today, the more we get closer to our dates time, you will see the Muslim, this they start filtering. Actually, even the book of Sirah, if you go and read the book of Sirah, the writer of the Sirah, right away he said there's a lot of a statement, it does not fit with the prophet, so I took it out. So God knows how many stories are very embarrassing. They are filtered from the first writer about Islam. So this is what we get after all the filtration. So imagine like you have a pipe, and this pipe have like a 1,000 filter, and then after the 1,000 filter, which is a million filter, you find all this garbage. So imagine what was the color of the water before it arrived to the first filter. This is what we have after all the filtration of 1400 years. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. This is a short video just to share this with you, and you can share it with your friends, and you can download it, and you can have it in your YouTube. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And I like shish kebab, but I don't like stupidity. See you soon. Bye-bye. What the heck is that?